up, so just watch how I make it. Had to learn that these people be faking. Gotta learn that them niggas be snaking. Gotta be for the head with my face.
You guys had a ton of questions to ask me on Instagram for my Q&A. Like, I'm impressed. What's up, guys? If you haven't hit subscribe, make sure that you go ahead and subscribe so you can tune into all the content I'm giving you guys. I think it'll be a this screen, maybe on this side. What is my type? I don't really have a type. I mean, my friends say I have a type. To them, it's skinny, tall, and you know, caramel complexion. That's what they think my type is, but I personally don't think I have a type. Like, I just go with the flow, and if you know there's a vibe there, there's a vibe there, and if things go further, they go further. Like, I feel like my type is just somebody who's real, even though some people do tend to act real, and shit always comes to the light, so shit don't work out and stuff like that. So I feel like my type is more of a personality than physical. Like, I like guys who communicate. I like guys who are real, like, you know, their vibe. You can, the conversations we have are real conversations, intellectual conversations. They know how to like make sure that like not only are they straight, but like I'm straight too, you know, check in emotionally, mentally. You know, I can't be with nobody that's not emotionally, mentally there for me, because at the end of the day, if you plan on being with somebody, how you not gonna be there for me mentally and emotionally, and you expect me to be there for you like that? Nah. I don't know. I don't think I have a type, but I guess y'all see in due time. Hopefully, you know, I got a man. Even though I don't want one, like, I'm not out here looking for one. But you know, sometimes we lonely, whatever. We all be alone. We got our lonely times, but I ain't feeling for nobody. How many pillows do you sleep with? Honestly, I don't sleep with pillows. Like, I like sleeping with my head on the bed. If sometimes I want to be a little more like, you know, angled, then I got one pillow, but on my bed I got 3 pillows, and I don't even use any of them when it's time to go to sleep. Like, I might put one between my legs, I might put one like on my arm, I might cuddle and hug one, like, but I really like sleeping, like, I'll go to sleep like, you know what I mean? Like, that's just how I don't really use them pillows. They there for no reason. They there for company, basically. Do you have a boyfriend? No, I do not have a boyfriend. Like, I think I made that clear as day in most of my videos when you guys ask me questions. When are you doing an OnlyFans? First off, no disrespect to the women who do OnlyFans, but just like, think about it like this. Yes, you may not be posting anything crazy on OnlyFans, but just the fact that you fell into that category of having an OnlyFans is kind of like, I wouldn't want to do that to myself. You know, get that bread, get that head, and leave, okay? But I'm not gonna do that. I don't want that. That's just not my character. Like, no, I don't. It's not for me. It's really not for me. I can't do it. I don't feel comfortable doing it. Like, I know people go on there and post pictures with bathing suits, but I really feel like OnlyFans is, if you're not gonna wild out, sis, leave that shit on the gram. And if you go wild out, sis, go to OnlyFans. And if you wildin' on OnlyFans, you wildin'. That's it. But get that bread, sis. I ain't even. This is how I see it. If it ain't gonna be me to do it, somebody out there gotta do it. And whatever somebody out there ain't doing, it could be for me to do it. That's just it. Everybody doesn't have to do the same shit. Like, are you single or talking to someone? I wouldn't necessarily, like, I'm single. I feel like when you're talking to someone, you're talking to them every day. You linking at least once a week. You know, y'all going out on dates. Y'all doing cute shit. I'm not doing that. So, I'm single. Is a guy that watch anime a turn off? Nah, do your thing, man. That makes you who you are, and if that's what you feel me, like, if I like you, I like you. I don't care what you do. Like, I've always been like that. I never really sit here and judge nobody. Like, in high school, I used to talk to what people would consider the nerds. Like, I chopped it up with whoever. Like, shit don't matter to me, because at the end of the day, you really don't know what position somebody gonna be in 5 years from now. The person that you treated like shit could be your boss, or be the person you going in to get interviewed by, and you gonna be tight because they gonna remember how you treated them, and then you don't get the job and you don't get that 75K salary. Like, shit, it really do be like that. Like, life is really like that. And I've had people, like older people, tell me experiences of shit like that. So I'm not judging nobody off of no anime. Like, what? Are you a virgin? Yes. I'm waiting for marriage. I want to, you know, just be in love and, you know, walk away with my husband on a horse and What is the best worst part of being on YouTube? All right, the best part of being YouTube is the love that you get. It's just, you know, for most people out there, you get, like myself, you get to be yourself, and people fuck with you for who you are, what you represent, what you do. You know, it gives you a chance to create an audience, interact with them. You know, you see that you help other people. You don't even notice how you can help other people, but you do once you start interact. Like me, I interact with my followers a lot, so I go on Instagram Live and I'm always interacting with them. So I get to see, you know, that people fuck with me, and I've given them small advice or inspire them to keep going forward and keep chasing their dreams, because I'm chasing mine. So, you know, that's the best, but there's definitely cons, and like one of the cons is haters. Haters be sucking mad, you feel me? And I don't be tripping, because, you know, if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. That's just me. That's how I think. It's a low blow, because people be talking out their mouth, not knowing you, not knowing how editing works. And now I definitely see, I don't know if y'all seen Kanye's new song, that new song he recently dropped, with the video of his head, and it's just weird video. A lot of Kanye songs are, well, a lot of Kanye videos are weird, but he was saying in the end, like, they edit his interviews to make it seem like something, like, I definitely see why he say shit, like, because people do that. Like, anybody who asks me about YouTube, I always tell them about the worst first, because people be selling like YouTube is this great shit, and, you know, it's all these pros, all this good benefit stuff about getting paid, about getting this, about getting there, about networking with this, but nobody's really talking about the cons. And it's like, yeah, let me put you onto the cons before I put you onto the pros. Are you really into, bro, I'm gonna be real with y'all, like, I got 2 questions back to back. Are you really into, or you gonna fuck with, guys? I have, it's collabs. Do y'all not know what collabing is? Like, it's literally collabs. These are people I'm interacting with, we're working together, you guys are enjoying what we're posting. That's really what it is. We're friends, we're all friends. Bro, I'm just trying to, feel me, do what I enjoy, live my life, have fun. Please, just let it go. But we cool. I hope y'all enjoying the content that's being posted, like, you know, because it's dope. We're having fun, we're enjoying what we're doing, we're giving y'all real shit. Favorite place to eat? My favorite place to eat in New York is seafood. I like seafood. I love seafood. If you don't know this by now, I love seafood. Like, I fucking, like, I love seafood. I love shrimp. I love crab legs. I love lobster. Lobster is the bomb. I love all seafood, even though shallots, whatever, it's a little hard for me to digest. I like to go to Shake and Crab. It's like 1/10. So if you ever come to New York, go there. But if you're from New York, you must have been there. How old are you, guys? I've answered this in my last Q&A, so if you want to know more other stuff, watch my last Q&A. When was your last relationship? My last relationship was in 2008. We broke up October 18 or October 28? I think it was October 18. I think it was October 18. But yeah, that's, yeah. I remember everything. Well, I remember most dates when they're like, we all remember the worst things. So like, you know, you never really remember the good stuff. You always remember the bad stuff. So like, I remember that. Yeah, 2018. And I've been single since then. Like, I've mingled. I don't seem to find anyone that just like grasps me, or like that can just be 100% real. There's a lot of frauds out there just trying to fuck with people for what they got, what they bring to the table, and what they do. So be careful out there, people. How tall are you? I am 5'4". When I wake up, 5'3". When I go to sleep. What's your biggest fear, and how can I help you overcome it? Well, you can't help me overcome my biggest fear. But my biggest fear is, I don't know. I think the biggest fear and the only fear I have is death. Yes, we're human, and yes, we're scared of things happening in our lives. We gotta understand, fear should push you to try, like, fear shouldn't stop you from trying new things. You know, like, live your life to the fullest, because you never know when you're gonna die, and you don't want to live with regrets, even though from the casket or from a different location or from a different relationship or different job. You don't want to live with regrets. So follow your gut instincts. and do whatever you want to do. Don't let fear get in the way of you being successful, because that can literally, fear can stop you from doing a lot of things and getting to a lot of places. So don't let that happen. Do you fuck with the DMV? I was just there the other, like 2-3 weeks ago. Yeah, I fuck with them. I fuck with people from DMV. How is it to be you and to live in New York City and the hood? Like, how do you get catcalls a lot, etc.? They be like, mommy, like, what's good? Yo, let me get your number. Yo, ma, you looking real nice today. Damn, shorty with the yellow, like, damn, girl, like, yo, what's up, beautiful? Damn, where you been all my life? And if not, it's just like they be breaking their neck, like, I just be like, damn, bro, like, come on, like, don't nobody want nobody that's doing that in the streets. Is your boobs real? No disrespect. Yes, my boobs are real. A lot of people don't believe my boobs is real, but they are. When I was younger, I was heavy set, so when I lost weight, when I went through, you know, what women go through, my body formed, then this is how I look. 100%. Stop playing with me. I mean, no disrespect to the women who get their body done, but yes, my boobs are real. What the fuck I'm gonna do? I'm not getting my boobies done now, fake. I can't, bro. Let me get out the hood first, then I'll do my boobs. Then I'll do whatever the hell I want to do. I ain't gonna be in the hood, get my body done, still be in the hood. Like that make no sense. That don't make no sense to me. Would you date? Guys, don't ask me if I would date anybody, because if I would date anybody, I would have them. I would make sure, because I know what I bring to the table, and I'm capable of keeping somebody around. So just saying, if somebody wanted to date me, they'll put their 100% and we would be together. Because if I fuck with you, I'ma fuck with you. Have you dated a guy? Yes. Yes, I've dated a guy. What? I've had boyfriends. Real relationships, 1. Relationships, 3. Because we all know real relationships, like adult relationships. Like, you know, you don't count the little kid ones or the ones where it's like, you know, not really for real, for real. How do you chop it up with different people and just vibe with them? Just be yourself. Because at the end of the day, when someone sees that you're being yourself, they're gonna be comfortable and they're gonna be themselves, and then it's just gonna be a vibe. So just learn to be comfortable with being yourself. Once you do that, you got yourself a vibe. Are you a freak? That's none of your business, honey. Why did I curve? I didn't curve nobody. Like, oh my god. How can I get to know you more? Watch my lives, tune into my YouTube, follow my Instagram, and just stay tuned. What's my name? If you want to know my name, like I said, go watch my old Q&As. What's your sign? All right, I don't think I told anybody my sign, but I'm a Taurus. So I don't know what y'all want to know with that, but I'm a Taurus. Where you got the name K-Links from? I'm curious. All right, so K-Links came from, you remember when Chung Lee came out with Nicki Minaj? So yeah, I'm a Nicki Minaj fan, but I'm also a Cardi fan, so don't get it twisted. Chung Lee came out and I wanted to do K-Lee, but it was said it was already taken. So I was like, all right, Kaylin. But then I was like, everybody's gonna think my name is Kaylin, and like that's not my name. So then I always put XO in like my old username. I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna put the X cause hugs, you know, what's up, hugs. And I was just like, it was just corny. Like I just was like Kaylin. It was really supposed to be Kaylin X, but then one time I got on FaceTime with one of my friends and he was like, yo, I saw you K-Links, and I was like, K-Links? I was like, that sounds nice. And I just went with it after that. Would you do a meet and greet? I don't know. I feel like if I did a meet and greet, it would have to be like a group meet and greet with like me and other YouTubers together, so that way y'all could just see all of us. That'd be lit though, right? Definitely lit. When did you start YouTube? I started YouTube like a year and a half, 2 years ago, but I really started YouTube 2012. I just wasn't really ever consistent. Like I posted 3 videos, came back 4 years later, posted 1 video, came back a year later, posted 1 video. Like I've never really been consistent until right now. So yeah. You ever had your toes sucked on? I don't like feet. I don't like feet. Ask any one of my friends. Feet is like, yee. Like I just, nah son. Hide them dogs, bro. Hide them dogs. If I were to buy you a game system, would you make gaming videos? I heard it's hard. So, I mean, maybe if I reach like 200K on YouTube, I might take into consideration. But what do you want to see yourself doing in the future? I just want to be a boss. I just want to be like boss maid. I just want to be like that bitch, winning, getting on, like just, yo, taking trips, living my best life, all that. What part of DR are you from? I'm from my mother's side, Santiago, and my dad's side, La Capital. If I had a spaceship, would you want to see, what would you want to see in space? The motherfucking aliens, because I know they coming to take over. I know. Come save me. Save me. These humans is crazy. Knowing who you are now, what's your strengths and weaknesses? I'm not telling y'all my weaknesses first. My strengths are like my resilience to pick myself up whenever I fall, my ambition, my optimism, like I remain positive even through negative experiences. It's a couple of things. I can't really like on tag, I really gotta think about it. That's a deep ass question though. One celebrity you would like to do a video with? Ooh. I think I already said, I think I already said this in my other video, DJ Khaled. I feel like he's just a man of wisdom in the industry. Like, that man makes bag on bag on bag on bag. So let me go take notes. Yo, word, collab, network. Yeah, I'll do this. Like, that'd be lit. Haha, chop it up. Since you're into business and you do lashes, do you hope to have a salon shop in the future? All right, so when I was younger, I did definitely think that, but I think maybe like, I don't know. I'm not too sure. I really don't plan that far ahead. Like, I take step by steps. I do small goals versus long-term goals, because long-term goals can really change. Like, look, I had plans right now to be in California, and because of Corona, I didn't get to do anything I wanted to do, and now I'm here stuck in my room. And that is it for the questions. I answered most of y'all questions. Some of y'all questions was the same, whether it was about collabs I've done with people, my virginity, if I have a boyfriend. Like, y'all all asked me similar questions. I hope that you guys got to learn a little bit about me, a little more. For the new subscribers who have come through, y'all just tuned in, y'all just chopped it up with K Links. So make sure that you subscribe, comment, share, like, and stay tuned for more.
Coming up, so just watch how I make it. Had to learn that these people be faking. Gotta learn that them niggas be snaking. Gotta be for the